How's it gaming? I'm Phil Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Island DS. Let's beat the game. Do you hear that? No. Hello, Wario and Baby Bowser. Give it to me. It's mine. Give it back. Never. Huh? What are you doing here anyway? I know that what you're thinking, but you can't have the castle's treasure. It's mine when I grow up. Yeah. What's that? You don't care about the treasure? Oh, okay, fine then. You want to go in? Okay, sure, whatever. I'll go with you, but hands off my stuff, got it? Follow me, other than the red coins and the flowers, I guess. Baby Bowser and Baby Wario meet again at the entrance to the castle, and off go the two tiny tyrants. This must be the last castle. One can only imagine what awaits the team. I understand how Baby Bowser got back. How did Wario get here? I guess just his love for treasure. Again, why not have some special music here, except just the regular music? Love that background, though. But yeah, in this level, you can use all five babies. Now, you don't have to, which is nice. The original game, Yoshi's Island for the Super NES, had an area where you throw an egg at a door. And there were 4, I believe, doorways you can go through. This sort of has the same come on, basic idea, except it's baby specific, which is kind of a neat idea. Careful. And you. Haha. Oh, that's a bad hit. There we go. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Are you anything? You just stars? Okay, well, I need stars anyway, so it doesn't matter. Missed one. And upwards, even more so, into Bowser's Castle. So, yeah, they still really didn't explain the whole idea that there's time travel or whatever. Head to the right first. This area, weirdly enough, loops forever until you find the correct path. So going to the right first gives you, I think it's a flower or a couple of red coins. We're going to avoid looping around the planets. That part does not matter. But up here, flower, there we go. And then it loops around. Now we're back at the beginning right now. And now we'll take the left area. And almost there. Careful, the Shy Guy's on, on rockets. Take it as slow as you need to. And red coins. There we go. There we are. Okay. So this is the... Oh, first I guess we fall really far. Woo! This is the part I was talking about. So depending on the baby you use, this is a completely different area. Kind of. Every baby has sort of like a special skill that allows them to get to a different door. And they'll have a little area all to themselves. And you only need to do one. You'll get all the stars and everything that you need. Not stars, but whatever. We are doing Baby Bowser, but you can see all of them here. Like DK's chain / vines, Princess Peach's flutter, Mario's M block that does the little, the flower that kind of props up with its petals, or leaves or whatever. And then you have the magnetic lifts and Bowser with the ice. We haven't had Bowser or Wario, in a very long time. They're not the main babies, so I figured we'll do Bowser. If I die and we need to do this all over again, we'll do Wario instead. And we'll just move on baby to baby, depending on how often I die. To be fair, though, Bowser's is one of the more easy ones. Pretty much the most difficult part of it is, I guess it's the ice, but it's really the gusties. Other than that, it's fairly simple. They're not really hiding flowers or red coins on you. They're all pretty much down the beat path. I still don't like the fact that they're literally using the basic outdoor music here. I know I'm harping on that, but music is important. You're not filling me up with a sense of dread here. Like, if I was just watching someone play and I started right now, this would feel like just another level. That's not what you want. You want a cool final level kind of thing. It needs to be neat and foreboding. But yeah, no, this level's pretty, or not level, the Bowser area is pretty simple. I would say a little bit more difficult than Bowser's Castle in the original Yoshi's Island, but the Bowser's Castle in the original Yoshi's Island was very, very easy. Especially if you knew which door, oh my god, Gusties. If you knew which door to kind of go through. You can get one that's extremely easy and gives you everything. And then there's just the hallway with Kamek. And it was super simple. Now, it's funny how Kamek has, like, no real presence in this game, other than getting the bosses to grow in size. Like, you don't have levels where he's chasing you, he never pops up and attacks you. It's kind of a shame. I thought that was really neat in Yoshi's Island for this NES. Okay, so we're going to use a Koopa Troop shell. There we go. Nope, that was too far off the screen, but we have more over here. There we go. Yay! How does Yoshi gain the benefits of the... Can I not move the screen? How does Yoshi gain the benefits of the egg by having a turtle shell hit it? I have no idea. I've never understood that. That's okay. This is pretty easy. Just make sure the shy guy... sniff it, sorry. Just, you know, fall to their death. That'll teach them. Why are you helping Bowser? You're supposed to be helping Wart, who has never been seen again outside of Mario 2 and Link's Awakening, which I think is so funny. I know it's not technically Wart in Yoshi's or Link's Awakening, but you know what I mean. Cannot gain any more eggs. It's such a shame, but not like we need it. We should be fine. Once you get past this area, like this whole area is made for Baby Bowser. Every one of the areas for each baby is made for that baby. So Warriors is all about the magnet, and Peach is all about fluttering. DK is all about vines. I think Mario's has a superstar section, or it's running or something. And to be fair, I hate the running sections with Mario. Like, you move very fast with it, and you don't have a lot of time to react. As long as it's chasing you, it's no thank you, I'm good. Okay, be very careful. Very precarious here. Not as precarious as that last level, but precarious enough. Enough to make it feel like a challenge, unlike... Whoa, that was like a double Koopa. Damn it. Enough to make it feel more of a challenge than the Super NES version of the game. I keep saying version, but they're not versions of each other. What? This is a direct sequel. I keep saying version. Stars? Stars? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. We did it! No need to go back and see the other babies. That's fine. Fine by me. Apologies to people who wanted to see other ones, but hey, that's what YouTube's for, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I guess, who I am here. So Mario makes thematic sense or narrative sense, I guess. Yeah, didn't need that, I guess. But yeah, we're basically there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, one more flower. I really hope it's not one I missed. I don't think it is. I think it's like right here. Please? Oh, there you are. So sneaky with the two screens. There we go. Let's do it. Let's beat Yoshi's Island DS. Stock up on eggs, because there are some bosses. Surprise, surprise. Here we go. Well, here we are. I don't see them here. Well, parting is such sweet sorrow and all that other jazz, but I don't really need you anymore, so you'd better skedaddle. Why are you just standing there? I said scram! This castle is mine! I knew it! You are after my treasure! This is my castle! Did you hear me? Mine! No one else's! And we fight Baby Bowser. Hooray! It's a very easy fight. It's actually probably easier than the original game because you don't have to do the ground pound thing, but... Oh, whoa, what a shot! You basically just need to pelt them with some eggs. They really didn't have a lot of imagination for these fights. How did that not count? There we go. You have infinite eggs because of this thing. I guess I really didn't need to stock up. But one more hit. 3 is always the magic number. We did it. We destroyed a child. Just what are you doing to young Mr. Bowser? Allow me to help you, sir. And he just eats him out of there. He doesn't, make him big. Hello, actual Bowser. How dare you tree past me like that? Now you've done it. And now we fight regular Bowser, who was just as easy. Just as easy. Same music. Not even cool music. Oh, we don't have any eggs. There's no infinite eggs. Okay. Oh, we're using the big eggs. That's kind of neat. So we getting the big eggs? Smack. Oh, no, I guess you have to smack him in the face. Turn around, Bowser. There we go. And then it's almost like, Hookbill Koopa, I think that's what it is, from Yoshi's Island 1. Where you kind of need to knock him over and then stomp on his fleshy center. Ah, damn. Oh, I'm not gonna that egg, am I? No. No! Ah, damn. Okay. Let's play it more safe than that, Phil. And, come on. Yes, what a shot. There we go! We're not done yet. Sir Bowser, defeat is not an option. There's only one thing left to do. And that is, of course, finally, we use the magic to grow, Bowser, grow. Arrgh. And it's pretty much a much easier fight than the Yoshi's Island for the SNES. Weirdly enough, this is a weird thing. The music is actually different and much better in the Japanese version. It's much more high energy, it sounds a lot more frenetic and like very final boss. You don't get that feeling here. It is neat, however. I love the idea that all the other babies, like there's other Yoshis and the other babies are with you. The other babies can get hit, like the other Yoshis are just there for flavor. It just looks very cool. You are only controlling green Yoshi with Baby Mario. Just wait until an egg flies up and then it's hit him in the face. You don't have to aim quite as, like, it's very easy to hit him, basically. Just make sure it's on his face and all the eggs kind of collide together. In the SNES version, you really had to pay attention to how far you were throwing the eggs. This isn't too bad. This isn't too different. Oh, he's, I guess not tossing rocks. The big boulder looks like a piece of meat. Like a steak. Ooh, you take a lot more hits. Okay, that makes sense. We're the final boss. Bad place to be. Egg, please. There's egg. Damn. Oh, big boulder. He's okay. Yeah, he's in pissy boss mode. He's really trying to do a lot more things now. How many more hits do you take, buddy? Never mind. You are gone. And that is Yoshi's Island DS, at least for now. The main story, the main campaign, which unlocks you 5, they call it secret, but it should be called extra, 5 extra levels, basically, that are brutally difficult. There, go back to your own time. I don't even know how you do that. Mark my words, you will pay very dearly for this in the future. How will we go back? Wait, come back here! Why would... So, yeah, it's so, like, slapdash. Just like, I guess they go back to the future, the present. Sure, okay. But what does matter is that we found all the babies. Yay, so many babies. So weird to see, like, normal humans. There's Luigi. Yay! Oh, Donkey Kong, you're so adorable. Uh-oh. And they all perished. The end. Oh, we got the opening music. There are all the storks. With our main babies. The Star Children, I guess they call them. Yoshi. The bravery of the Yoshis and the babies has once again saved the day. The storks will take the babies back to their homes. 3 cheers for Yoshi and the stork. And not the babies, apparently. Now let's go back home so these babies can sleep in their own cribs tonight. Yeah. So are they newborns? Because, I mean, that's the idea of the stork, right? Right? Who knows? Oh, we actually get the little, You didn't get this in the SNES version, just kind of went on. But yeah, now there's confirmation. Time trial mode unlocked. We're not going to that. Secret course unlocked and extra course unlocked. Now we have access to every level in the game. Fantastic. Aww. Very cute. Overall, while this unfortunately doesn't really come close to the brilliance of the SNES game of Yoshi's Island, considering this was not made by Nintendo, this is made by Artoon, I think they did pretty good. There's a lot of little things that are frustrating. The size of Yoshi comparatively, or compared to the amount of screen real estate that he gets. The respawning enemies is frustrating, and I wish the music was a lot better. Overall, though, I think some of the level design is really neat. There's some really cool ideas. I love the different baby mechanics. Something that actually does not come back in Yoshi's New Island, which I think is kind of a shame because that is the freshest part of this game. But I think we can all agree that we did not get enough of that creepy kangaroo thing from like the first or second episode. It's so weird that they just made a weird kangaroo sprite. Like, hey guys, my daughter made this kangaroo graphic. Can we put it in the game? And they're like, yes, but only one level. So, overall, it's fine. It's fine. I see why now that not a lot of people talk about this one, though. And it's never been re-released, right? Like, Yoshi's Island for the SNES has been released plenty of times. But because we really don't do a whole lot of... Like, Nintendo doesn't really do much with their DS and 3DS games in terms of re-releasing them, other than maybe taking a 3DS game and completely revamping it for the Switch or something. A lot of DS titles we just don't see, like, at all anymore. The fact that there's main entries to huge series like New Super Mario Brothers, I can't believe is like stuck on the DS. That, like, to me, that blows my mind a little bit. I don't know what's up with Kloopy upstairs. I don't know if you can hear she's barking, but not at the window, so I don't know what she's barking at. Probably the cat. The cat's probably trying to snuggle her. She's like, no. Oh, well, there goes Bowser Jr., or Baby Bowser. So I guess the Toadies just take him through, what, a time portal? But it makes sense. At least they're showing that Baby Bowser does not go into the future with them. So, but overall, I'm glad I finally played this. I got this a long time ago. I got it like near launch, I think. And I was, when I did my test play, I grabbed, I got my cartridge, put it in my DS. I was like, where did I leave off? Because I never beat it. I only got to like the beginning of World 3. I'm like, damn, I did not get far at all. Not even halfway through the game. And I was like, that's kind of a shame. I mean, that's back when I had a lot of time to play video games, so I'm surprised I just stopped. It's not really like me a lot of the time. So I'm wondering if something else had come out that really just took my attention or something. I'm not sure. But it's another example of the bottom screen sort of getting wasted. Look at all that space that has nothing on it. Boo. It was cute, the idea that Wario did get a bunch of money, though. Just sailing away. I like the inclusion of Wario. It's a good one. Oh, a star shines above each baby's head. There's only 6 there. There's supposed to be 7 star children. Bowser Jr. looks adorable. Baby Bowser looks adorable there. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby DK, Baby Wario, and even Baby Bowser all have one. You really need to put baby in front of all their names, huh? Just so that we are not mistaken that it's not their adult forms. This is cute. Wait a second, there are 6 babies, but weren't there 7 stars? And this actually answers a question that people had since 1995's Yoshi's Island, which I think is really cute. It's taken a while to get there, though. Come on. There. Oh my gosh, she's cute. They're not narration here? Okay, basically the idea is that this Yoshi that just hatched out and was born, is the Yoshi from the current Mario games. Because everyone was also, I remember in 1995, people were like, wait, so is Yoshi in Yoshi's Island the same Yoshi? And that answers, no, it's not. And it was just now at the beginning of the game. It's new Yoshi. You know what I mean? Like a little baby Yoshi. Oh, we can go to the mini games here. This is what I was talking about. So when you get all the coins, you get the hard mode of all of these bonus or mini games or whatever. We don't care. This is a time trial, which is, we don't care. We want the adventure again. So back in, we have a bunch of new levels, secret and extras in every world. But, oh, you know what we have not done? We haven't gone to the museum yet. So we'll start with the secrets and extra stuff next episode. We don't really have enough time for a full level anyways, so. This is, well, it actually explains. Welcome to the Island Museum. Come gawk at all the strange critters that are native to Yoshi's Island. So this area has all the enemies in the game that you've beaten. For example, here it's the botanical enemy exhibit, so it's all the plants. And you can kind of go in there and see how they interact with Yoshi. And it's pretty neat, and it's fairly big. Wow, I'm missing 2 already, or 3. Geez, really? So I think you need to actually defeat them in order for them to actually show up. But it's pretty cool. There's a little area for every single enemy, and there's a lot of enemies around here. Now, I'm not exploring the whole thing. I'm not gonna look around. But this is a pretty neat idea. After you 100% the game, I mean, come back here, see what you're missing. See if there's a fish that I missed. Or like, maybe not a fish specifically, but a water enemy. But it's cute. And it's a fairly big area. There's a lot to see. Because now we're in the swamp, so it's just kind of cool that all the enemies have like a native kind of habitat. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, next episode, we will start up on the secret and extra levels. So we only have a few episodes left. It won't be too long. We'll be doing at least 2, probably only 2 episodes per 2 levels per episode. But with that, you just continue, you can quit out of the level. And with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.